Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of our Road to Completion for Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light. My name is XONEVANT.
And I'm Dormouse03.
And we're going to be taking you through the Belly of the Beast. Chapter number 11.
T-Rex.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad. You're probably going to have issues maybe grinding out your points. We're going to show you what we do to get them though, because there's not a lot of enemies on this level. But the first thing we wanted to do is show you how to, just get your rocket launcher right here. Not really a big deal. It's right there in front of you. And you do kind of have to have this to get through the level anyway to take out the T-Rex. So let's go ahead and grab your rocket launcher, and then we'll talk to you guys about this rewards challenge.
Right, so the rewards challenge for this level is to step on all 11 spider tiles, and they are these round platforms that are sort of going all the way around the level. So you get those first three right there in peace, and then the T-Rex is going to spawn in. And what we'd like to do is just continue around and grab all of these tiles, and there's 4 sets of them. And it's also good to know where they are because we're going to be coming back later when we're collecting red skulls.
Right.
So
pick all
up
those
these
up.
last 2, and then you will be done with that rewards challenge. It's out of the way.
Now there's red skull number 1 is what we're going for next. We'll show you where that is in just a second. Now what we're doing right now is trying to bomb all these columns just kind of out of the viewing area. We wanted you to be able to see everything that we're doing, so we're getting rid of the columns. Let me show you where this red skull is right quick before I continue talking about these columns. It's right up there at the top. That's going to be red skull number 1, and then we're going to be going after red skull number 2. Another reason why we're bombing all these columns out of the way is because later on when you start injuring the dinosaur, the big T-Rex, there's going to be a lot of baby dinosaurs that come out, and you're going to have to farm points with those dinosaurs, and it's just easier to get around those areas when there's no columns. So, and get your points. Here's that skull, by the way, red skull number 2, down at the bottom of the map. Get that guy. And now that you have all the columns out of the way, when we start farming points, it's going to be a whole lot easier for you.
Right. And so now we're going to go for your next 4 red skulls are sort of situated around the center on this platform. And so what we do is we only get one at a time because the T-Rex catches up with you and hits the person who's standing on that plate. And if that happens, the person who is on the platform in the middle getting the red skull will die.
Yeah.
So we kind of want to just get them one at a time. It's easy enough to just continue around in a circle or square.
Yeah, plus we're filming this, so we want it to be, as clean as possible. So, if you want to push your limits and try to get 2 skulls at a time, go for it. But for us, it was just easier to do it this way.
That's correct. And so now we've gotten all of the collectibles that we can get right now. We've got. And so now we're going to hit the T-Rex with a few rockets until we see some of these baby T-Rexes start spawning, and then he's going to start farming his points. So I'm going to try to distract the T-Rex as much as I can, and while he kills the little babies, because having that multiplier on the points is really, really helpful. As much as you can. Yeah,
because I just have my relic up. If you got, and that's almost up again. The more you can get your relic up here, when you shoot those, I guess they're different colors coming out of your guns or whatever, like they're highlighted. That lets you know your relic is all the way up, and you get tons of points right there.
Right. So he's already gotten his score challenge right now.
And now what's happened is we've hurt the big T-Rex. You can see where the energy is right now. And we've actually caused these other red enemies to show up on where the spider tiles used to be. And there's 4 of those. And so we're just going to go back around the map and kill all those enemies. And as you kill them, they leave a skull. And that's going to give you basically skulls 7 through 10. So we're just going around the map. And I don't time lapse any of this because I wanted you guys to see exactly where they were. And it is possible to still die here. And so we're being really careful because if you're both standing on a column like that and he shoots you with that fire and it knocks you both off, then obviously, you die.
It's not a good thing.
And when you're trying to film it, you don't want to die. So you're going to see us being really cautious right here. But if you guys are playing it, at home, you can probably be a little bit more daring through here than we were. But normally when you film stuff like this, you have to be a little bit more careful. Take that guy out.
Don't want to mess it up.
Yeah. And then
he just grabbed me and threw me in the lava.
Yeah, so I'm just hanging tight until she spawns back in. That way we're both on the screen, and we'll pick up that skull. Then we just got one more skull left, pretty much over here.
On the last set of spider tiles, there's one more guy. We kill him. And
then all you have to do at that point is just kill the T-Rex. Just switch to your rockets and just hit him 2 or 3 more times. He's gonna die. Pretty easy stuff. And then that's gonna get you guys through that level with everything 100%. There'll be a little cutscene and then your final tally screen. So we got all of our points. Everything's done except for the speed run. Obviously, that's gonna be coming up later on in the series. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed. See you in the next one. You guys be good.